Good day guys, being here. Today we're going to try this exercise. Okay, so there will be two steps. So the first step is to create a mass, look like this. Okay, and then the second step is to place all these shape thing onto this mass. Okay, so let's start. We're going to use conceptual mass for this exercise, and you can also use model in place mass, and they are the same. Okay, so almost the same. So first, we are going to. So if you look at this one, so you can see there's a little. So the top part, there's a slope. Where can I see? Yeah, there's a slope. We need to have a plan for that. So we're going to let's go to elevation. So maybe west. Okay. So first, I want to have a test. So usually, when we place reference lines onto a work plan, so it can be a level or a reference plan or reference line. So in this case, let's just place them onto a reference line. Reference plan first. So I'm going to create a reference plan RP. Reference plan RP, and then so go to reference, and so this time we're going to create a reference line and use draw on work plan. Okay, so set work plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick this reference plan and go to either floor plan or 3D view. So let's go to floor plan. So now let's draw some. Let's create this shape. Okay, so this shape. So I'm just going to draw some line first. Don't worry too much about the size, and also I'll just close them. And then we're going to use a fillet arc, and then click on to reference line, and then you can just create an arc to finish all this shape. Okay, so this is it. Now let's go to which one? South or west. So I want to have a test because so for this one, so we might need to change the slope of this shape, right? So I want to see whether it will work or not. So I'll just rotate this reference plan, and you can see that after I rotate this reference plan, all these reference lines become not associated, which means it won't work. Okay, so let's go back. Now I'm going to draw a reference line at the same level as that reference plan. So the current work plan is the vertical reference plan, so which is okay. So let's just draw a reference line, and just you can draw it anywhere. You don't need to draw it here. You can even draw it here. Okay. So now let's select all the reference lines. So you just need to click on here, so you can select all the reference lines. And then, so you can see current work plan is a reference plan, so which is this one. So, and then if we go here, pick a plan, okay, and pick this reference line. So now all these reference lines are on. So you can see the work plan become a reference lines, which is this one. Now we can delete this reference plan, and if I rotate this one, so for example, if I rotate this one, it will rotate all these. And of course, looks like it's not a good idea to have this reference line here, because when I draw this one, when I rotate this, it will go up and down. So maybe just it's better to just drag this reference line roughly here. So now the profile is sitting roughly in the middle, so it's a little bit easier for us to adjust this. Now let me just Control Z. Okay, so let's have a look in 3D view. So these are the reference lines of the profile, and this is the reference lines for the work plane. Okay, so now if I drag this one, so you can see all these reference line will follow this reference line. Great. So let's go to elevation 3D view by just clicking on the face of this cube, and then select everything here because we have one. Let me just check the height. Let's just move it down maybe 4 meters, and then let's select everything here, including the reference line, this reference line, and also the profile. I'll just copy them up. Okay, so roughly maybe here. So now we have 2 profile. So with 2 profile, we know that we can select both and create a form. So this is the 3D solid mass form. Okay, and then we can rotate this one, so to adjust the roof for the slope, right? So you can move this or this, and also you can adjust the size of this profile. So we can use offset, type OF, and then uncheck this copy. And so for example, I'll just type in 3 meters and move the cursor to this reference line. You can see the blue dash line. So you can see if you move to the outside of this line, it will increase the size, and also you need to tab, so which means it will increase the whole profile. So offset the entire the profile, the loop. So increase by which means increase the size. And if you do it move this to the inside of this reference line and the tab, so this will reduce the size. Okay, let's just increase the size again. One more, and also you can move this. So for example, I'll just drag this one so you can see the shape of this mass will change accordingly, right? You can also what else you can do? Move up and down, maybe, right? Move left and right, and even this way, that way. So it's very flexible. Oh, that's too flexible. Control Z. Okay, so this is a solid part, and then the second part is the not so second. Sorry, we still need to cut this void, cut this hole. Okay, so to cut those hole, we're going to just click on this face of this cube, and I'm going to select this, so including the profile and also this reference line, and I'm going to copy them down by maybe 3 meters. And I'm going to do the same, select all these, copy them up by maybe 3 meters as well. And then we let me just HH this solid. So now you can see we have another profile here, another profile here, so we can create a void. Okay, so but you can see we still need to adjust because we want to have like this one, like, and also this. Which means we need to adjust these the profile for the void. So let's how can we do it? Let's WF wireframe. Still not very clear. Let's maybe just hide the solid. So type SD shade. Click on this form and HH. Okay, so now we can see all the profiles. So let's offset again, OF. So the first we need to offset these. So this time you can't do it all together. Okay, you can't do this. You just do it in one by one. So this one, and also this one, and this one, and this one. So this will ensure we have something left there. Okay, so let's do the same. This, and this. So, and let's have a look. HR. Oops, hang on. HR. Yeah, you can see now we have some little wall here and also here. So now you can see we need to increase the profile here. So it will cut this bit, and this bit. Okay. So let's select this one, HH again. Select it, HH. Okay. So offset OF and to this one, this one, and this one. So we're going to ignore the back of this mess. Okay, so save some time. So let's type HR again. That's better. And you can still adjust this. So you can see it's if you want this one to have the same thickness. So you can still use offset, but this time maybe change to a meter, and then let's just do this. That's better. And this one as well. Yeah, and also you can do this. And okay, so that's it. So I'll leave the back. So I think that's okay. So yeah, so that's it. And also if you from the image here, so it looks like there's some void. Maybe that's, you can also cut void here on the top. So you can, I think because we have everything on this reference line for this for the top, you can also do it on the draw on work plan, set work plan, pick. You can try to pick the horizontal work plan, so tab, so this one, and then you can just create a shape, right? So let's just move it a little bit, and then you can just create a void. Oops. Yeah, so that's a void. So you can cut some hole in the roof, right? Okay, so now let's do the next step. So we're going to add these details onto this mass. So how can we do it? We can use a pattern-based family. So basically what we need to do here is to select this surface. So try to use the tab until you can pick a face here, and then you can use divided surface. Once you do this, you can hang on. I think we can just turn off one. Yeah, and then we can use maybe change maximum spacing, maybe 1.5 meter. So it will give you some pattern, and we can do this to these as well. So can this one divided surface, turn off U, can use same 1.5 meter. Okay, so this will give us so roughly the a similar size, right? So do it again, divided surface, turn off U, change to maximum spacing 1.5 meter. Okay, so just like that. And then after that, we need to have a pattern-based family. So let's create one. So create a new family. Let's just use panel pattern-based. Okay. So basically, what we need to do is so you can see this shape. We just need to create. So first, we need to place a point to use draw on face onto here and here. So for this one, so it's So maybe point. We can create. We can create a parameter for this one. So this is normalized curved parameter 0.1, which means this point is sitting on this. This part is 10% of the whole length. So this one's same. We can flip this to the other side, type in 0.1, and we can create a parameter. Let's create a parameter. What do we call it? Normalized. Let's call it n. Call it n. and instance or type, let's just do type. And okay, so now from this point we can create another point. Use draw on world plan, set world plan, and tab and place onto the point. Select this point, offset, so that's it. And then do another one, tab and place, and okay. Select this point. Okay, so this time go down, but we can just rotate this one by 180 degrees. Okay, so now we have these two. We can place another, we can create another parameter. Let's call it offset type as well. Okay, and okay. So now we can connect. So these 2 points, use spline through points, and these two spline through points. These two spline through points, and these two spline through points. And then we can select all these line and check this is reference line. So make them reference line. So now we can select these two, 1, 2, and 3. Control select, and control select 4, 5, and also control select 6. We have 6 reference line. Okay, and we can create a form. So this is what we need. And because we have the parameter here, offset, and this end, we can adjust this shape. So let's load this one into that here. Go to 3D view. Let's select maybe here, and then try to place that. So this is the one we did. Okay, looks like we have some issue. It only works here, but not top. Not sure, but I know how to fix it. So instead of having no U grid, let's just turn on the U grid. Okay, it's still not right. So you can see there's a break line in the middle. So we need to change this fixed number to let me try 1 first. Doesn't work, right? If I change it to 2, that's it. Okay. So let's do it. This one again. This, turn on the U, change this to 2. Okay, so this is it. So then select this one. Again, change to this, turn on the U. Okay, so change this to 2. So we have some issue here. I think it's supposed to align with the shape. So which means this should align. Actually, I'm not quite sure. So there's an angle here, so we can always try. But yeah, so it looks like this will also adjust. Yeah, I'm not sure. Change this back to 0. Okay, so it looks, I think there's no image here, but I guess it's supposed to be, this supposed to align with the wall. Otherwise, it will look it's not right. It doesn't look right. Yeah, let me just try another one here. So let's try this one. So divide surface and what else? U grid 2 and fixed spacing 1.5 meters, and apply that family to it. Actually, this one looks fine. So because this almost align. Maybe we can still adjust the profile here. So for example, if I want, if I offset this one a little bit, we can even move. Maybe just offset easier. OF. Let's try this. Maybe I'll just offset it by 500 and do it that way. It doesn't update, but maybe I'll just change this a little bit, change it to 1 and change it back to 2. Yeah, so this should update this model. So yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, there's a line there, but if you do a render, you won't see those lines. But for this bit, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, maybe just have a play in here. So maybe you can try to rotate, but still keep. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure how to adjust this. I think that's it. What else? This surface. So use tab and divide the surface first. Change it to 2. Maximum space 1.5. Change the pattern to that. Okay, so maybe we can still try to adjust. So we can select this divided surface. Okay, and then get edit type. So now you can see the profile we did, right? So this is offset. So the offset from the base point, to this point. If I change this one, so for example, change it to 150, so you will see it become flatter. Oh, yeah. So yeah, something like that. Okay, and also this one n means so see this point is very close to this side. So if I change to 0.5, it will go to the middle. So if I click apply, so you will see this shape, so it will go to the middle. And if I type 0.9, it'll go to the other side. Okay. But you don't have to use that. You can also do so. For example, if I want to, I don't want to change this. I only want to change this one. How can we do it? So yeah, we can just type in 180 degree. So it will rotate 180 degree like that. Okay. So what else? Yeah, just have a play. There are a lot of settings. Yeah, and see if you can fix this bit. Okay, so that's it for today. Yeah, so and also apologize if I'm having 2 assignments due in about 2 weeks time, so I might just need to slow down all these videos because I don't really have time to do my assignment. So but just feel free to post your questions, request here, and also I will try to answer all the questions on YouTube comments. And that's it. Thanks for watching. And do you need this family? It's quite simple. I don't think you need. Maybe I'll just upload this one. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Okay, I'm still here because I have figured out how to deal with this. So the reason why we're having these parallel grids instead of this that follow the shape of this surface is because currently this surface is perfectly flat. Okay, so what we need to do is we just need to twist this face and make it not flat. So we can select this profile. So you can select this profile and just drag this point and move it a little bit So now, so you can see that these patterns no longer parallel, so it will follow the shape of this surface. So what we need to do is we just need to adjust the profile here to, so it will along this line will along with this the pattern, right? So let's do it. OF, let's try offset 300. I think that's not enough, so just trying to do more times until this line roughly, I think one more time should be, yeah, that should work. We can do the same to this profile, I think. So now we can select this pattern, and we just need to change this one to 1 and change it back to 2 to update. So that's it. Now it's much better. Great. Okay, so that's it for today. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.